Hello everyone, Busy Gamer Dad back again. Going to pick up right where we left off for our triangle strategy playthrough. We didn't have the ledger. I thought we did things right. I'm not entirely sure. We're going to be going to Kamsel again to try and plead our case. We'll see what happens. Before we do that though, I will tell us our dad joke. Did you guys hear about the cheese factory that blew up? There was debris everywhere. There's your dad joke. There it is. All right, cool. I'm gonna save our game. Um, yeah, let's just overwrite this guy right here. Not a big deal. We'll see where this goes.
Serenoa and his retinue know House End is involved in the illicit salt trade, yet fail to secure any solid evidence to back up their claims. Their position growing tenuous, House Wolffort makes a reckless bid to persuade Kamsel, Minister of Domestic Affairs, to levy charges.
Ask me not. Well, so I guess maybe this is leading into us doing that? I'm not sure.
Minister Kamsel will join our cause, won't he?
No.
It's hard to be sure, but we must press our case and have faith. That is all that is in our power to do.
You! Are you House End's dogs?
A messenger, my lord, from the palace. I seek Lord Serenoa Wolffort.
Oh dear.
You have found him.
Lord Wolffort, you have been accused of coercing Minister Sorcerer End unto unlawful acts. Your presence is required at the palace so the Holy One may question you.
House End is the guilty party, not Serenoa.
If you've testimony to give, you are welcome to stand witness at the trial.
Oh my Lanta, this is so funny.
Lord, this may be a good opportunity to bring our case directly to the Hierophant and the other powerful entities of Hyzand.
We have no legs to stand on.
The Saintly Seven are not of one mind on this matter. If you can persuade some of the ministers to side with us, Sorcerer will have nowhere to run.
Perhaps. Or you could end up the one with his head on the chopping block, Serenoa.
Oh my.
Even so, we cannot make an enemy of Hyzand, else we truly will be alone. I must stand trial, plead my case to the Holy One and the Saintly Seven, and hope that they believe me.
Okay. I can't believe that I mean, Sorceley's already a shrewd man enough to get us involved, and I just can't imagine that this is going to go any other way. Okay, it looks like we've got, the Holy One summons the Saintly Seven to the palace. Kamsel and Exham consider their next move. Well, they'll be the two that will likely be swayed, but I don't know.
You've been summoned to the palace, Minister Kamsel. The Holy One is to hear the accusations against Minister End and question House Wolffort.
There we are.
Very well.
So, Sorcerer has made the first move. Serenoa must not have been able to secure evidence against him after all.
I knew that the secret ledger existed. We found that out in the last episode, but we didn't go and get it.
But order cannot truly be restored simply by sentencing House Wolffort. I must make of this opportunity what I can.
We knew that he... The only way I could see this working out is if Anna ghosts the ledger.
The Holy One requires the presence of the Saintly Seven immediately.
And here I thought you nearly had him, Wolffort. Did I overestimate you? No matter. There is more than one way to trap a greedy boar. Now then, who will be best put to the task?
Oh, maybe he's going to help us to further his own ambitions, I'm sure, but still. All right, on trial for our misdeeds, whatever they might be.
The inquiry of House Wolford, stood accused by Minister Sorcelet End, will hereby commence. We of the Saintly Seven will preside over this trial.
Oh, I'm so glad you will.
Serenor Wolford, you stand before the Holy One. Do you swear by the goddess to speak the truth?
I didn't want to be here in the first place.
I swear.
Or to be ransacking his place. All right, answer the Saintly Seven's questions and prove Sorceley's guilt. Is this like a little mini game now?
Minister Exham Marshal, you may begin the proceedings.
All right, let's go through this.
Mr. Sorcelet quite well, having worked with him for these long years. But we know comparatively little of you, Lord Serenoa.
Okay.
Therefore, we must first determine whether you are worthy of our trust.
Okay.
Surely you have not forgotten his position among the Saintly Seven of the Holy State of Hyzant?
It is as I wrote in the documents I provided.
I have written it all down as tradition requires.
Yes, I have read through your report. It is a sign of sincerity that you would proceed according to our customs.
It is a sign of sincerity that you would proceed according to our customs. Okay.
Indeed, I can confirm you
Indeed,
are
I
a
can
man of
confirm you
honor
are a man of
and
honor and
integrity.
integrity. So that letter we sent to him is helping us here. Okay, that's good.
Once all presiding over the trial have had a chance to express their opinions over your report, we shall pass our judgment.
Okay, so once all presiding over the trial have had a chance to express their opinions over your report, we shall pass our judgment.
I have nothing further to ask.
I have nothing further to ask. Oh, okay, it's very one-sided.
Next, Minister Camsel Farrant will make his inquiries.
All right.
You must understand the difficult position you have put us in. Sauntering into our home to denounce one of our own.
It's technically what we did.
We are a welcoming people, and so must be wary of those who seek to take advantage of our open hearts.
You're welcoming only to those who embrace your goddess.
If a stranger came to you with unfounded accusations against one of your people, I doubt you would take him at his word.
If a stranger came to you with unfounded accusations against your people, yeah, that's true. Oh, and Tenebris is in the back. That's one of the Saintly Seven. Interesting.
Have you any proof of the foul deeds you claim have taken place in our land?
We can bring up the ledger. I can say I've witnessed the salt transport. I can talk about the ship. I'm going to say the ship. Yes. I have a witness to the salt transport. We don't have a witness to the salt transport. We do have a ship.
I've heard of a cargo vessel disappearing from the port in the middle of the night. It's possible it was carrying unlawful salt.
You present as your evidence another rumor, and one from an anonymous source at that. Is it customary where you are from to condemn a man based on gossip alone? I think not. I have nothing more to ask.
I might want to go back and redo that one.
Minister Tenebris, if you would.
It isn't strange that lay people would fail to grasp the goddess's infinite wisdom. We seven, however, do understand her will. For most, our teachings are the only way they know how to live according to her plan.
I wonder if maybe I'm still dwelling on the other one.
To judge Sorcelet, one of the seven, based on evidence brought against him by a layperson, no matter what that evidence may be. Unless you have testimony from one who understands the goddess's will, there is simply nothing we can do.
So because we are deemed lesser, we have nothing. I've witnessed his bribery.
Sorcelet met in secret with powerful Glenbrook officials and bribed them. Minister Lila's secretary can attest to this.
Oh? A secretary to one of the saintly seven, you say?
My secretary's word is as good as my own. None is more devoted to the goddess than he. If any can grasp her will, he can.
Oh, there we go. So I think we chose right there.
See. Well, I cannot argue against that. I've no further questions.
2 out of 3 ain't bad? Question mark? If you know that Meatloaf song.
Minister Lila Viscraft, ask your questions.
It is plain to me that Sorcelet has indeed engaged in misconduct, namely bribery. Yet while I do not doubt he bribed an official of Glenbrook, what the bribe was for remains unclear.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps you can shine some light on the matter, Lord Serenoa?
Inferior quality, no. I wonder if it's... I want to lean into this, but I don't know if that's the right choice. I think it's this one, more than anything else.
I believe he wished to ensure that word of the unlawful salt's destination would not travel.
Meaning that a powerful official in the Kingdom of Glenbrook was also complicit in this illicit trade. It would be possible to sell unlawful salt through all of Norzelia if one could ship it through Glenbrook. A secret worth its weight in gold indeed.
Yep, I think that was the right choice.
Questions.
And by right choice, I also believe that to be the answer I want to pick. Not just I'm trying to guess the right choice. I genuinely think that's the best answer for the question.
I, Idor Delmira, will ask one final round of questions.
Questions.
I cannot deny, Lord Serenoa, that Sorcelet can be foolish. But he is also dedicated to the goddess, and he has worked much good as one of the seven. Though he is not faultless by any means, I believe the goddess yet favors him. If we are to pass judgment on such a man, we must prove his guilt to the goddess herself. So let me ask you this, Serenoa Wolford. Where exactly are we to find such evidence against Sorcelet End?
This is going to be a hard one. I mean, we could find it in his encampment, which is where the ledger is more than likely kept. If we say that it's wherever the ledger is, that's ambiguous. We know that Sorcelet has the ledger, or had the ledger on him. In the palace is not... I mean, it was hinted that it was in the palace by Benedict. I'm going to say it's in his encampment. Yes. We might have to replay this, but we'll see.
There must be some evidence in House End's encampment.
Ah, yes. The goddess would not be able to see into a place so stripped of faith. Perhaps we would be remiss not to search the encampment on her behalf. My questions are done. Now we will confer with one another. The Holy One will pass judgment after hearing our opinions.
So Camsil is the only one I think that I did, we'll say, quote unquote, improperly. Excuse me. And we'll see what happens. I think I've entered all the ones, the best answer that I would have chosen, and what the game was looking for the best quote unquote outcome.
The Holy One has passed judgment.
Oh, good. We'll know if we're going to be a little bit shorter now.
House Wolford is found to have spoken true.
Oh.
Therefore, we find House Wolford innocent and declare Sorcelet End a traitor.
What?
Calm yourself. It seems the goddess has mercy yet to give you.
Oh dear.
Praise her, and praise her wisdom. What mercy has she for me?
Oh yeah.
You will stand in combat against House Wolford, Whomsoever emerges the victor will be cleansed of their sins.
Combat?
But your sins are indeed heavy, Sorcerer. Therefore, we give this to House Wolfort.
A grounding gauntlet? What does that do? Oh, maybe. Oh, I wonder if if it was a gradient. If we would have gotten anything or nothing. Oh man, that's interesting. Level 16. Say what now? I am not anywhere near level 16 at all. I mean, we can go into it. I don't care. You actually gain quite a bit of experience quite quickly when you go into the game. Times deployed. I didn't know they had this stuff. Oh, that's good. That's nice to have. All right, I want to go into the encampment and I want to see what this grounding gauntlet is all about. Inventory. And see who might use it. Because we also got a few other things. Recover HP. Increase strength. 3 rounds grounding. To knock back. Okay. That's not terrible. Recover HP when you kill somebody. That's not a bad thing for Anna, because she does do a lot of that stuff. I wonder... Defense ring, HP ring. I kind of want to give it to him. Increases strength and magic attack for 3 turns when you defeat an enemy. I think that's going to be his. No. You know what? Magic, surmount. Because poison, I would think, is magic as well. Who does magic and physical attacks? Not really anybody, actually. Now that I think about it. I guess maybe Benedict. But he doesn't do offensive. Julio does that. It's a bit of a tough call. I'm gonna actually give it to Anna, though, I think. Yeah, I'll give it to her. And then it's the knockback. I think Erebor. And then we have another defense ring, or HP ring. I thought I had an HP ring. Let me see. You're a bore. Yeah, I thought he... 2 equipped. Oh, right here. Magic ring. 1 on hand, 2. 1 equipped for Narv. So I need to equip another one. That's her magic attack. So really, this should just go on Corentin. There. Yeah, I think that was it. Defense ring. 4 on hand. 1. I haven't been using any of these. Oh my gosh. I have been so shortchanging my characters. You guys might have been screaming at me in the comments about this if you noticed, and I didn't notice. Might as well use these on everybody now, because I just assumed the check mark meant that I had them on people. She's in every fight anyway, so I might as well give her one. 2, 2. Yeah, see, there we are. Wow, I didn't realize I was not using half of those things. Okay. Well, that's fun. Let's do this real quick. We're gonna do a quick Saveruno right here. There we are. Okay. Let me think here. I don't know if I have any upgrades right now, but we'll see. We do. for Gila and Narv. I think I'm going to do Gila. Because if we upgrade her... Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to upgrade her weapon. Well, hang on. First things first. Because we did not do... I want to see this real quick. Remote class. Because we did have a promotion available. We do indeed. Who do we want to promote? She has got a new weapon. Do I want to give Erebor? Physical counter when he gets attacked and one more TP. I'm going to give it to Frederica. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to give it to Frederica. Bam. Nice. Okay, so now she's upgrading. She got a little...
I hope I did not disappoint.
I hope you don't either. Learn the ability Fire Eater. Cool. Alright, so that's that kind of handled. Trade post. It doesn't look like we have anything that we can buy right now. Everything else is bought. I like to buy those things. Alright, cool. And so as far as this is concerned, I'm gonna go with Gila, honestly. I know that Narv is like always in our fights and stuff, but I think that she is just so integral for us. I mean, what does Narv get? Gila's also been upgraded, though. She has her second class. Yeah, you know what? I'm changing it up. I'm gonna go with Narv. So now we've got to get him some upgrades here or here. I think the Frost is going to be helpful. And then... So we have the ability to pick either of these now. And that's kind of it. Let me go over to... Is it you? No, it's not you. It's, you. Yes, of course. Buy. Okay, so I did buy him out of everything. Okay, so looks like I upgraded somebody that I can't upgrade any weapons into the second round for. Fabulous. Alright, cool. Go me. But I can look at this here and see if there's anything I need. No. There is nothing I need here. Nope, not a thing. I mean, I could buy some of these, but I already have 12 on hand. And I think I have more than a few of these. Yeah. Yeah, I think I've got all the stuff I need from him. Alright, cool. Alright. Well, this is Busy Gamer Dad. We're going to be doing our fight to absolve our sins, cleanse our sins, because that's how things get resolved in Hyzan's country. I'm not sure why, but that's how they do it. We just upgraded Frederica to her second class, and we've upgraded Narv's weapon, which is cool. We've got a couple new abilities. Not certain how we're gonna utilize those, but we'll figure it out when we get there. That's kind of it, really. I don't think there's anything else going on. I think that's where I'll leave this episode. A little bit of a plot filler kind of thing. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll catch you in the next one where we do the battle against Sorcery. I don't want to draw this ending out any longer. We'll see you there. Later.